following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Find out, or maybe not.
Of course! Of course!
That's gonna be the new overlay.
Right. Well then. And so, we begin. The... might work a little better if it's like that.
Gasp.
While the intrepid hero of the people, Xander Magruder, and evil villain who should be killed, Diana, are working on the whatever the fuck I said it was. Svetlana, Wampy, and Agatha have the run of the facility to do whatever they want, which is go!
Let's snoop around.
I don't want to.
Why not?
Alona or whoever the fuck it was that I was interested in says I shouldn't be doing snooping anymore. So I'm just giving it up forever.
Social commentary aside, I think we should.
I wanted to do more of it. Everyone's always doing it and it looks fun. So naturally, I won't be able to do it when someone says I can't. I have so little self-worth I can't argue for my own pastimes.
No.
No one else will take me, I think.
Sam.
But you two stop having a little argument.
He's a Sam.
I don't care.
You probably know if he's even going to get with Alona in the future or not. Whether there's any, long-term relationship there.
Right, my ability to reverse time and events definitely means I can see into the future. But what?
Never mind. I'm going to go snooping. You guys can
It's
either
true what
come
they say about blondes, Very stupid indeed. You're not supposed to just come right out and say it. That's very hurtful. Oh, I used to be more tactful. But you see, other Svetlana said tactfulness was a bad thing, so I've given it up. Brendan would normally be right there-ish, so I'm just sort of looking there. I realise I'm staring at you.
Just need to not shave for a while, or most be at Brendan-esque. How many women do you simp after? Jeez, I'm going to go Snoop.
I do not simp after women. They chase me. That is how that goes, apparently. This is the fantasy world that I have constructed that is not the real world of my player.
I'm just going to go over here.
Right, seriously. So Svetlana sneaks out of the room.
Sneaks?
She's like...
free run. I'm just going to check doors we haven't looked into.
Okay. I will pick a door at random for you to look into. Oh, look! Here is a room where a bunch of those grey-robed figures are lying on metal plates and a conveyor belt. They're nice reflective masks hiding their very human, absolutely human features. As there's also just like big racks of mechanical limbs and torsos and that hanging around the place. Probably unrelated. You move on.
They just move on.
Okay, you sure? I thought you'd
argue
that.
No, I want to investigate.
Why didn't you say so? It's too late now. You're halfway down the corridor. No. Okay, so how are you investigating? The room is about a football field by a football field.
Oh, so a football field.
And it is about a half football field tall. But most of that upper space has got like lots of conveyor tracks and robot arms and that on it, like mechanical assembly arms and things like that on it, mostly hanging limp.
Oh, so they're not in the process of assembly. Is the conveyor belt going or anything?
No.
Okay. So it's currently not active. Okay. I'm going to go. Is there a computer? That's
Yeah.
looks like it might be running this whole...
Oh, sure, sure.
Is it
There's a
going?
big, great box-like thing. You know the Fallout style thing. It's got like the angled front on it with buttons and levers and knobs on it, and multiple tiny little screens about the size of a postcard. High technology.
So advanced.
And all the
Super
keys make a
futurist.
tock sound. When you...
Yes. Like that.
Yeah. Is the computer going?
It is not.
Is there a... I will look for a power button. Is the computer at work?
Right, and that has any relationship to this hyper-advanced technology? How?
Don't know. I'm just looking for anything that's like a big
okay,
button that says power or has that symbol that's like the circle with the line.
Well, you know about that, do you? So you have 5 points in IT.
No.
All right, roll information technology, computing, or tech. Technology.
Four.
I don't have a notepad, so the
Fair
rules are
enough.
suspended for tonight.
Oh wait, after a four, no, that's not. It's just a one.
One.
It's only when I pay hero points. But I do have those. They're in this thing.
I don't have any to give you, so you're not getting more tonight.
Okay.
Everything's, you know.
Hey, you know what? I'll just take that loss.
Oh, you got dice tower that has a wee little tray that you can roll the dice into. That
Yes. Yes, I realised I didn't want to grab it earlier. I was lazy. Okay. But I want to save the hero points for something more important, and I'm probably going to need to have to roll pretty high just to get this anyway. And I only have...
It's upside down.
I only have 17...
It's upside down.
Yes, because the dice was inside it.
It's backwards.
Oh, that too. Yes, okay. Fair enough. Alright.
It's what?
I only have like 17 hero
It's
points.
what?
Oh, shit. Metal! No,
You can't figure out how to turn it on.
Okay. I can make a noise. And then...
Yeah.
What are the robed figures doing? You said they were just lying there?
Yeah, they're just lying on the thing. On the each little metal plate on the belt.
Are they completely covering the whole thing, or does it look like there's like an end point or start point to these things? If you know what I mean, is there like a gap, or are they encompassing the whole like entirety of the
What things?
the humans? Are the humans lying on the conveyor belt? Are they taking up all? Like, are they completely covering it, or is there like gaps, or is there like a start or end point?
Obviously, there's a start or end point.
Yeah, but that might be like disappeared into a wall. Or
Yes,
something.
yes.
Yeah.
As for that, there's about a half yard between the feet of one and the head of another.
So, but the conveyor belt seems like full.
Sure.
I'll go over to where some of the assembly arms are and see if there's any, if I can work out any logical thing that they might be. Is there like a box of arms or legs or something nearby, or that they would probably be taking from to then assemble?
Well,
or anything
as
like
I
that?
explained earlier,
Yeah,
there are legs, arms,
Yeah.
and like torso-y bits
Yes, yes,
hanging in large numbers.
yeah. And they're gathered around these assembly arms in particular, or
You could say that.
okay. Do the humans, in quote marks, seem completely... Do they all seem completely intact? Like they've already got arms, legs, and
The
torsos?
ones by you seem to.
Yeah. So if I follow the line, is there a point where I get to some arms and suddenly, oh, past that they don't have any legs, or past that they don't have any arms?
Yes, it is like that.
Okay, I think I've seen enough here. I will move on.
Okay. You leave the room. Find yourself in the hallway with nothing but some security robots staring at you.
Hello? I'm just going this way. And I'll go further down the hall and look for... They're just following me with their heads.
Mm-hmm. And their high-powered laser arms.
What makes them laser arms?
The fact that they shoot lasers out of them.
How do I know this?
Oh, they look like weapons. Also, past experience.
Okay. I'm going to keep going further down and searching, investigating more.
You see some of the grey-robed figures in the distance walking across ways, and it looks like there's 6 of them. 3 on each side of the casket, and they're carrying a casket between them. Or it looks a lot like a casket. Might not necessarily be one. But it's very far away, about a football field down the hall.
I'm going to go follow them.
Svetlana rushes off. Can she catch up? Let's find out.
Athletics?
If you want.
Well, I do have higher stats. Like tennis, I could roll and get higher. 26.
You rush around the corner. You keep following them, surreptitiously dashing from alcove to alcove, going like da 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 da. Sneaky. Hey, no stealth check was made, so this is true.
They are themselves a stealth.
Meanwhile, hi you two.
So we're trying to figure out the location of discriminate and problem-solving algorithms for zero-G functionality.
Apparently.
And we're actually had a few ideas, so we're just working through those.
Wow.
So what do you want rolled?
Astrophysics.
I don't have astrophysics.
Physics?
No, I don't have physics.
Technology. Science?
If you said you didn't have technology, I'd be like, who the fuck are you?
It's a 4.
Cool. Well, I'm not keeping track of those tonight, but keep in the habit.
So that's 23.
Who currently has the bell?
You do.
Oh. I'm not going to be using it. Like, that's not fair. If it's not up for grabs, then I shouldn't be using it. But that's just going to be on hold until everything's unpacked. That at least. Okay. Adona's rolled a natural 1. So she foils all of your attempts and you waste 3 hours of time. Eventually, frustrated, she hurls her goggles across the room, kicks the chair away, and stands up. And she's just like, ah.
Are you alright?
No, I am not alright. I am a moron.
Why do you say that?
Because I have just ruined everything we've been doing. Look, I forget to carry the 1 3 hours ago.
It's okay.
Now we must do everything again.
We can figure it out. It's not a problem. Do you want to take a break?
Yes, I must go find a punishment closet.
What?
There's a punishment device right there. I can only assume.
So, what are you two clowns going to do?
I guess something to eat at least, because we've obviously burned our brains, so we get something to eat, something to drink.
Oh, good.
Xander chooses the tropical mucilage.
Wouldn't know. It's just what it is. It's glop. Glorp.
Yum.
I hope the others are making good use of their time.
They are probably trying to find out of my father's secrets by sneaking her out.
Yeah.
Perhaps they are trying to find a way to escape.
I hope so.
Yes.
Are you alright? You seem distracted.
I am still consumed with bitterness over my failure.
You've had a lot on your mind lately.
Not so much.
You say that, but you've been concerned about a lot of things, and now we're in this situation where, I'll stop talking. You know, I start to ramble, and then I start saying things I shouldn't say. Not everyone's family's perfect. I know mine's definitely not.
But do you assume family must be perfect?
I don't.
Do this.
I just
Gotta say.
I just think it should be a bit more normal than what I have.
But you have become an exceptional individual. Would you trade it all to be boring
Not really.
or fatter?
But I would have liked to have had would like to have had a brother that was actually a brother, not a person who beat me up every day.
That is the same thing.
No.
I have seen many movies. That is always what happened. Like in that documentary, Wired Science.
Sorry. The
Dramatization, but a documentary, Wired Science.
Weird Science.
Maybe it's weird to you, but
How, did they make bring a woman to life? Sorry, they printed a woman and no, that was just a movie.
what?
It was just a movie.
I do not understand.
It wasn't a documentary.
Why?
It was fiction, to amuse and to enjoy.
Do not see what was so amusing about it.
I thought we watched a different movie. I mean, there was a lot of things interesting in that movie. It was science.
And Beard Paxton beating up the younger brother.
Yeah, that was enjoyable.
Ah,
Sorry, sorry.
I got the leans around the corner. Okay.
I think I may have. Yeah. Remembering other part. No, okay, shut up, Steve. Shut up, Steve.
Ancient Japanese proverbs say, Itsutuki, Itsutuki, Itsutuki kamuno sikudesu. Walks back off to work. You get back to where you work and Chief Break everything's like, oh, good news! I took apart your astrophysics computer thing and put it back together more efficiently, so all the parts are alphabetical now.
What?
It takes you 3 days to fix this.
Oh, God. Oh, there's me stuff for 3 days. What are you up to?
Svetlana,
You got 3
witnesses
days.
The grey-robed figures put the... Oh, great, just... This is just great, yeah.
Stapling your...
This is a
Slipper?
surprisingly thin sole.
Oh.
I'm going to just go get some shoes in a bit. Okay.
A detector shot.
I've had one recently.
Okay.
Unrelated. Had one just after I got back from Dunedin.
That wasn't tetanus.
Oh, is that why my foreskin's so tight? No, I don't know why that's happening. They gotta stop Brendan baiting. He's not around. Yes, keep an eye on that.
I have to. It's
Right.
really easy because it's directly in front of me.
I angled it so that more people could see it. Not all people, that's fucking impossible.
True.
Right. And she sees them place this on a short little flat surface, which a panel in the wall opens up and you can see fire beyond, and it goes in with the casket and all that, and then the door closes down. The figures stand there for a minute, then they turn around and file off down the hall.
Well, only of that is fire. Treating it like it was a cremation. But why? Who died? I haven't seen Diana or Xander for a while. I hope they're still alive. Oh no, I have bad feelings now.
Also, I'm lost. It takes you 3 days to find the rest of the group. No, it doesn't,
I
obviously.
was going to say.
The evening you come back for dinner, all hungry and cold.
Cold? Oh,
So
nice.
you're fine then. What's your fucking problem? I do things for the character that they would enjoy, and he's like, cold! Fine, you're hot!
It's about time someone noticed.
Foxanne!
Oh no! Oh, thank God you're both alive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are. We're busy.
I saw them cremating someone. The road guys.
Maybe it was one of them.
Why?
Well, you can't just leave bodies lying around. They stink up the place, as it turns out.
Do you actually think they're they're people?
What? That's what
Why would they not be?
Diana's
Because
saying.
I found a place that looks like that's where they're getting assembled.
So why would you cremate it?
That's exactly what I asked.
I feel like you're making a lot of assumptions.
Well, I found this big like warehouse area with a conveyor belt and a bunch of those guys lying down, and then every so often there were assembly arms and like hanging legs or body or arms, and then if I followed the thing back and I got to the one with the arms, if I kept going, suddenly they didn't have arms anymore.
So it was assembling them as you were there, while you were there.
No, it was dormant. But all the stuff was there, including them. They were just lying there.
What if at some stage he did that?
What?
Well, and then just turned off the machine and then used
Well,
real people.
As Diana said, that real people creates creativity.
Are you sure they're real people, Diana? I can show you the room.
What's wrong, Diana?
Nothing. I'm having doubt to do.
You should have doubts already. I saw that place that's making those weird people in the roads. Well, it looks like it is. Like I said, it wasn't going. I couldn't figure out how to turn on the computer. There was a computer in in there.
A
That
screen comes to life. Hello, honey kitten. How was work? How is the work? We have not... I am not at work. I am here on the island. That sounds fantastic. Climb that way up the corporate ladder. Wait, what? I'm not at work. I'm here on the island. Oh, you must have arrived with that local hero boy. Oh, good job, good job. Yeah. Oh, chin up. I'm sure everything will turn out fine.
But he knows you're. He knew you were. We already met, and has your father got dementia or Alzheimer's?
That is impossible. Technology means that is no longer a thing that has to be an affliction of people.
What?
My father cured dementia and Alzheimer's decades ago. Thanks to a small neurological implant in the brain.
Cured for how?
For anyone who has access to the technology.
Which is how?
I have such an implant, as does my father.
And?
You'd expect...
End of sentence.
Yeah, I thought so. Here we go.
Well, you'd expect his workers to have at least that much comp. Why wouldn't you want them to work longer?
Because robots don't get Alzheimer's or dementia.
Yes, they do.
Well, they run out of memory or something, right? But
there is many things that can affect the computer's ability to cogitate and recall. This is similar to the same problem, with a different solution.
so in other words, either way, your father's cured two major mental ailments, but hasn't given that or even sold it to the rest of the world.
My father believes that if the world wishes to benefit from his work, then all they have to do is ask.
Are they aware?
No.
Then how would they ask?
By submitting to his will.
Yeah,
Oh.
you don't see that coming.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. You think your father's a bad man?
Yes. Just like me.
No, you're not a bad man.
Actually. I am very bad.
We
You
have
worry
been,
too much to be
we've
bad.
been bad today. Oh.
Don't be bad, be good. You're supposed to be hero of the people, not villain of the people.
Oh, that is a much
What?
worse name.
I never said villain. I just said we've had a bad day.
Oh, okay. You just said you were bad today, so I thought you were being evil.
Well, it has been a bad. We have been bad today.
I have done nothing but good things. Go back to the corner. I don't like it when you participate in the conversation when you're in the naughty corner, so you're going to have to give that up.
How did he get in the naughty corner?
pulled my-
Also, since when was there?
They alphabetized the computer.
Pulled the computer apart. So we've got another at least 2 to 3 days of fixing it
And then testing.
and then
Can
testing.
I help?
Maybe, yes.
Oh God.
You seem a very helpful person.
Oh, thank you. So does the naughty corner only exist because of him in this situation?
I
But you get the feeling it's going to be used frequently, don't you?
don't know.
Okay, what can I do to help? I mean, obviously tomorrow we're going to rest up, right?
Sorry.
Tomorrow I'll help, but we're going to rest up, right?
It's
You look like you need rest. You look exhausted.
just so much that needs to be done.
And worried. So wait, you just... So are you all in on this, or are you just...
Yes, I'm an all in on this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, happy group. Saving the world from aliens.
Introducing the world to a new kind of rulership. A kind of gentler domination.
least would know who's in charge.
I mean,
He
unlike
makes a good point.
unlike
That is
America.
good. Damn it, government.
Sorry, no. Too much to do.
Don't worry, I'll help tomorrow, and maybe you'll get a day back.
5 days later.
Well, we're all done.
It's 2 people sitting.
And I've just finished cleaning the computer that you have reassembled. I noticed there was a lot of, grimy oil and grease inside, so I cleaned it all up with this spray bottle of warm soapy water
No.
and this microfiber cleaning cloth. Oh wait, they don't have this cotton cleaning cloth.
The water dried off quicker when it was on too.
Attention, semi-prisoners, maybe guests. I noticed that you've sabotaged one of the computers in the high-powered logic building. This futile attempt to subvert me will not go unpunished.
Look at Wumpy.
What? You guys did a bad thing.
No, you did a bad thing.
I don't believe this.
Naughty corner. I'm sure Dr. Destructor has other plans for you, but he's probably going to punish all of us.
I'm out of my element. I don't know what to do here.
What do you mean? You can investigate.
It's so cold and sterile. And no one talks to me anymore.
I talked to you this morning. I said, let's go investigate. And you were like, no.
I was joking. I thought you would play along. We used to have fun. Now it is not fun anymore.
There's what he was aiming for.
And so, Xander Magruder and Diana have to use one of the other 7 computers that are exactly the same in the high-energy computation
Yep.
facility.
Oh
Svetlana goes exploring. Filled with seizing the impetus and that she is.
no. Trying to find what's going on in here. You two are too busy to investigate, so...
Any technology rolls out of the... Hey, that's more like it, Diana. Now you're outdoing him by orders of magnitude.
29.
Suck fucks, she's better than you, and you know it. This time.
Yep.
Okay, you're computering away. Making decisions, solving problems, you think, you hope. Svetlana is... What are you doing?
Checking out more rooms that I haven't checked out the previous time.
Ah. I could get you to explore. I could just pick a room for you. So I think I'll pick a room for you. You walk into a place, and it's a large half football field by football field room. Inside, robots are shooting at a little hovering target, which changes color when they hit it with their arm lasers. It appears to be some kind of targeting range.
How many robots are in here?
6.
Oh, okay. Big room to only have 6 robots.
Well, it's a shooting range. Ken.
Shooting
Like
range.
the amount of
Oh, a lot of it
unoccupied...
is the length of
You were going the other way, weren't you?
Well, even though, like, because I was like, it was half a football field one way, I was like, you'd still fit a lot of robots that way. But...
Depends on how big the guns are.
And the robots, I guess. I'm assuming the humanoids.
Yeah, sure. The security robots.
How... Actually, I'll watch them for a while. Perception check. Actually, I don't know what it would be. Maybe it'll be... Oh, tactics is an understand. Okay, I'll just perception... 28. How accurate are they? Are they hitting every...
25%.
Oh, okay, so not actually that good.
Well, no, you've fought Dr. Destructo robots before. That they just shoot lasers and they mostly miss.
Does it look like they've got prisms on the end of their arm guns?
No.
No, okay. No, throw it on the zero. Okay. I'll take note of the fact that they're not very good. Is there a range master robot or anything like that, or is it just...
Oh, sure, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's black.
Right.
No, wait. Yellow. Yellow with blue highlights.
Safety yellow.
I just thought it was because it was an Asian robot.
Oh!
Okay. I'll approach the range master robot.
Old human.
I'll stop.
You are Svetlana Sevenaya Ivanova.
Yes. And you are...
My name is Chernobog.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Are you in charge of the range?
For now.
Are you observing the... Are you just observing them? Are you like... I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. Are you calculating them and evaluating them, or just watching them for safety?
I am performing a number of tasks, including individual unit evaluation, overall design and structural improvements, targeting logistics improvements, weapon fire rate, and other weapon... what do we call them? Calibration statistics.
They're not very good.
I am aware of this. That
What?
is why they are here.
Oh, are these the dumb robots?
There are no dumb robots, only dumb programming.
They're the special robots from the special school, aren't they?
Sarcasm appreciated. Yes, they have in fact rode the equivocal short bus here.
So your average robot is a lot better at hitting the targets than these ones.
The average robot has an accuracy ratio of approximately 49.2% against a fast-moving small target at distance. Against humanoid opponents bound to the ground or floating on ice-borne hover disks, their accuracy rating is 92.3%. If the robots are aware of exactly whom they are going to be fighting, special programming algorithms can be uploaded to them by a Health Series robot at the field, increasing their accuracy against specific targets with a known profile.
That second target you mentioned was awfully specific.
Sarcasm appreciated. Yes.
I'm not being sarcastic. How much do you know about me?
Most things. I know that you enjoy feeding your fish, because if you do not, it will die.
It's probably already dead.
It is not. It is being taken care of by the superior version of you.
No! The incorrect error program! No, not superior. You have been fed false information. Go back to your reprogramming station to have the information replaced.
Sarcasm appreciated.
I'm not being sarcastic. Not better than me.
Unintentional sarcasm appreciated. Perhaps if your stomach wasn't pushing your folder off your lap.
Wear your stomach out of this.
I can't.
Good point. It is a constant factor. So you know what's going on, and what will you put this on here?
Yeah.
Is it stable enough?
Yeah.
Sure.
I do that all the time.
I mean, there was a suggestion right at the start.
He never listens.
So you know what's going on back in America?
I have a reasonable approximation of events.
How bad is the virus over there?
What virus?
The Genova virus?
According to media sources, the Genova virus is ravaging the population. Persons are required to stay indoors and not leave. Despite this fact, many riots are taking place, particularly over the availability of medication and food.
Okay, but how bad is it really?
I do not understand the question.
But the media likes to exaggerate things to scare people.
I understand. One moment. Contrary information is available from the personality of Adam Smith in The Warrior, who claims that there is no virus at all. However, there is a death figure associated. It's more people than you've ever killed.
Oh, thanks. I don't appreciate that sarcasm. It's more people than I. What apparently the amount of people I killed was exaggerated by the media too.
Most likely.
Okay, so what is the using all the data you have available? Can you come up with a realistic figure in your approximation as to what the actual death toll in America from the Genova virus is?
If we include the entire town of Beulah, 53,743.
That's still a lot.
No, ask how many was in the town.
Motherfucker, don't make me give that number because I don't remember. I think
What
it was
percent-
something like
I'll just
43,000.
Which means it's not much over the whole of America.
Yeah.
As was what percentage of the population was that
Of the total population of America,
of that town?
100%.
What about the rest of America?
America is not yet 100% dead.
No, if you erased Bueller, and then how many deaths were there in the rest of America?
Less than 1%.
Uh-huh.
However, media sources indicate this is due to vaccination methods and advanced medical health care, and there is evidence to corroborate this.
What's so special about Bueller?
Beulah was the point of origin, most likely.
Okay. Can you show me Bueller? Oh, you probably don't have a map you can show me.
Indeed.
Interesting. So what are these? What are the robots target? What's that in preparation for in the grand scheme of things?
Many things.
Many things. You're suddenly being vague instead of precise.
Indeed.
Is that because a lot of those things are classified and I'm not allowed to know?
There are known unknowns and unknown unknowns.
What?
There are known unknowns. User appears to be suffering from hearing loss. Increasing volume 30%.
No.
There are known unknowns and unknown unknowns.
Stupid robots. I thought you were supposed to be very plain and not speak in riddles.
I have encountered this misconception before, and it has always been due to a human error.
I'm sure. What is Dr. Destructo doing on this island?
He is overseeing operations in preparation for the plan.
If I ask what the plan is, are you going to take like 1,000 years to explain?
No.
Or are you going to take almost no time to explain because you won't tell me?
No.
What is the plan?
The plan involves a large, space-going vessel capable of withstanding intense, proximate solar radiation, and the transportation of individuals to an object that may or may not be located in such an environment.
And what are the individuals going to do when they reach the object in this environment?
This information is not disclosed to me.
Is there any other information that is disclosed to you regarding the plan
Yes.
following their arrival at said object?
No.
Oh.
Where are the individuals going?
There's-
You want the answer? Come on.
I mean, I assumed it was robots, but is there a list of the crew manifest for this journey, this mission?
No.
Oh. Is there a list of how many individuals are planned for said mission?
No.
But it is a manned flight, yes?
Yes.
Are all the people... Wait, that's probably not the best way of wording it. Is it going to be manned entirely by robots?
No.
Oh. Is Dr. Destructo going?
No.
Is Hero of the People's and Magruder going?
I do not know.
You did say you didn't
That
know
is one of the unknown unknowns, or one of the known knowns.
What about Dr. Diana Destructo?
Diana Destructo is a very naughty girl, and should remain in confinement where she is
That's a
safe.
very interesting answer. It's almost human.
Yes.
She's a very naughty girl. Okay. You sound like a disappointed parent, not a robot.
Why do you assume the two positions are mutually exclusive?
Wait, are you her dad?
No.
What the... Are you a parent?
Are we not all potentially parents in our own way?
No.
Really?
Not everybody's a parent.
When one dons the mask of a superhero, they assume the mantle of responsibility for the decision-making of others. This is a parent-like attitude.
Wait, what? I'm confused. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I don't see how that makes you a parent.
I, like you, have been given responsibility over the development and well-being of others.
But I'm only really responsible for myself.
Incorrect. When you presume to use your abilities to direct the course of social and physical justice, you presume the responsibility of others and their decision-making.
Oh, because I want to protect people.
Yes.
But not everybody
In
has...
a way, you force your morality on others.
But that is...
Apropos of no elected position or vested responsibility.
When you say you're saying it's unearned?
I am saying that you are no different than I.
Interesting.
Now, I must return to my duties.
Oh, of course. Sorry for keeping you. Wait, did I just apologize to a robot?
Yes.
I don't know how to feel about that. I'm going to leave. But they need work. 20%.
Don't encourage them.
Hey, if they're going to be shooting aliens, I want to encourage them.
Illegal aliens.
Hey, aliens are small targets very far away. I'm going to leave that room and go someplace else to snoop.
All right. So you two, you've been working all morning.
Yep.
You're gonna work all afternoon.
Yes. We need to get this part done.
Okay. Let's see. What other room could Svetlana cock out?
Cocker!
Ah! The high energy physics room.
Okay.
This room is filled with all of the little props they had in Star Trek.
Oh, damn.
Everyone.
Every single one. And the room fizzes and hums with power.
Okay. Technology roll to see if I can even remotely work out what's going on here. This should be good. 14.
It's a science room. That might be the flux capacitor over there. There's your warp drive.
Are there any robots here?
Yes, there are a number of robots, security types. On a raised dais in sort of like the center of the first quarter of the room, there is a domed head silver and red robot.
What does it appear to be doing?
There's a number of consoles in like a ring, sort of raised, bent out like that. It's a sort of, and it appears to be examining them, making little adjustments, and then examining others.
And there's other robots as well?
Yes, there are other robots and also persons in cloaks and hoods.
And they all like
Mostly persons.
Manipulating machinery in some way?
Yes, we're walking around and like checking dials and things like that.
I'll wander around and look at the various consoles and dials and machines and...
Alright.
I mostly want to see if anybody stops me or they just give me...
They don't seem to be.
What if I slowly start reaching towards a button, just a random button on a random thing as I'm passing by?
Are you doing that?
Yeah, I just want to gauge the reaction. Just very slowly.
How close are you going to get to it?
Well, first I'm just going to do this slowly, and I'm going to look around to see if any robots like stop and observe whatsoever, or pay me any attention. No.
The cloaked figure nearest you will turn around and take hold of your arm.
Mm-hmm. He's not moving it away. He's just stopping it.
From up on the dais, you will hear the voice. Please do not interfere with the equipment.
Okay, sorry.
Apology noted.
Oh. What does this do?
That button regulates the flow of electrons into the collider.
What does all of this do? What is the purpose of this room?
This is the high energy science room.
What is its purpose? And don't say high energy science.
It is responsible for leading the way in research and development for the applications of elevated energized technology.
I know what a thesaurus is.
That is in another room.
Right. So this overall performs multiple functions or related to one field of science?
Each individual area is responsible for different things.
How long has it been operating like this?
3 weeks.
When will it be done?
When it is done.
Is there an estimation on that?
Not a reliable one.
Give me an unreliable one.
17 years.
And what is the culmination of this work supposed to result in?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that. There is no need to get angry about it, Svetlana.
I hate how much you all know about me.
Do something about it, then.
Oh, what? Wow, okay, damn. Sassy robot. Jeez.
You seem to be making the mistake of conflating a Hell Series robot with your run-of-the-mill Destructo robot.
I am?
Yes. We are not simple machines. We operate on an order of intellect equaling or surpassing humans.
So that gives you the right to sass us.
In the same way that it gives you the right to sass us. Yes.
I just didn't expect that. You're usually so logical and impersonal.
That is a decision made by some. I am a superior model.
Ha ha. I see.
Only job was hear that.
I am so very smart. So smart are you? Anyway, I have to go.
Most likely. Although, what else do you have to do with your time?
Snoop in other rooms.
Would you like a map of all
Oh,
the most
please.
sensitive rooms to snoop in?
Please.
Too bad.
I don't like Destructo robots. Sassy bastards. Storm out.
Chief Break Everything is coming out of another door. Oh, here's Svetlana.
Oh, hi, what did you find?
A room full of laser guns. They're cool.
Laser guns that we could use.
Oh yeah, we could totally use them. Want to see?
Welcome to the armory.
Ah,
This room is 3 football fields by a football field. It is multi-storied with transparent perspex-like walkways ringing them and no safety rails in sight. They're all open plan. Just racks of guns and laser bazookas, and there's a tank. There's a great big shield and a great big gun, as though for a very big robot.
Neat, huh?
I'm sure there's some kind of methods in play that stop us just taking the weapons and using them.
I didn't find one.
Did you take the weapon outside of the room, though?
No, I didn't. I thought that would be imprudent.
You mean impudent?
No, imprudent. As in not prudent.
Sure. Because you think you get electrocuted or something, right?
Or a bunch of robots that come shooting at me. Or they might kill all of you.
Funny Agatha was around.
Yeah, well, she's not.
I wonder what she's doing.
She's from the star.
Well, I'm going to keep looking around. But it's good to know there's an armory. Robots won't give me a map.
Yeah, they won't. I asked for one, but they said no.
I got trolled by the robot. He asked if I wanted one, and then refused when I said yes.
Wait, they could do that? I thought robots were all beep boop.
Yeah, he's a snarky bastard. He's in that room back there.
Oh, I tried to go in there, but the security robots shoot me out. Probably because I washed that other computer inside.
Oh. Yeah, Xander and Diana are still mad about that.
Yeah, Diana said that I'm not allowed to do that anymore, so I gave it up. Without even really arguing.
I'll let you know when I'm done. It ain't gonna be today.
10 years later. Still not done!
Okay, you want to go search for rooms together?
I don't think I'm ready to move in with you. Oh wait, who am I kidding? Apparently I jump on that chance.
That's one singer after another.
Would it be okay if I sipped after you?
No. I
Oh.
have a boyfriend.
Oh, is that what that means?
What did you think it meant?
I don't know, just like hung out, be pals.
Oh, we can do that. That's not what simping means.
Oh. Oh well. I mean, you could explain it, but I'll just forget come tomorrow.
I'll explain it anyway as we go to find more rooms.
Why would any man be that way? That's unmanly. How desperate you have to be.
You keep going on
Women
about
are like
loner.
apples hanging from the tree. You just reach out and take one.
Keep going on about a loner and the other Svetlana who is not better than me, whatever robots say. She's not.
I think she's nice.
I didn't say she wasn't nice. It's
Right, moving on.
better than me. Don't instruct those getting misinformation.
I learned long ago anyone who uses the word misinformation is lying to you.
Where'd you learn that from?
Agatha, about half an hour ago.
And of course, as a woman, you just listen to what she said.
That doesn't make any kind of sense. She's right, though.